In a world shrouded in darkness, tales of terror lurk in every shadow. Unseen voices, wandering spirits, and the echoes of past agony create an atmosphere of chilling intrigue and fear. This is one such story. Prepare to listen, to be afraid, and to step into an extraordinary experience. In the early 1800s, the Bell family, led by John Bell, lived peacefully on their farm in Adams, Tennessee. But strange things began to happen. It started small, scratching sounds on the walls, the sound of footsteps in empty rooms, and the eerie feeling of being watched. The Bell children, especially the youngest daughter, Betsy, felt a chilling presence growing stronger each night. The Bell family could not have imagined that their tranquil life on the farm would soon turn into a waking nightmare, as whispers of something unnatural filled the air. As weeks passed, the presence became undeniable. It seemed to focus its anger on John Bell and his daughter Betsy. At night, Betsy would scream in terror as invisible hands slapped her, pulled her hair, and left red marks on her skin. The witch's voice soon became audible to the family, a raspy, sinister tone that mocked and taunted them. The Bell family had no choice but to believe in the unimaginable. They were being hunted by a spirit who now had a voice filled with malice. The haunting escalated. The witch began to physically assault the family members, especially John Bell and Betsy. Betsy would be dragged out of her bed at night, and John Bell became weak, as if the witch was draining his life force. Neighbors and visitors to the house also witnessed these terrifying events, making the Bell Witch's presence undeniable. What was once a distant fear had now become a daily horror. The Bell Witch was no longer content with frightening sounds. She wanted to destroy them from the inside. As time passed, John Bell's health declined rapidly. The witch would taunt him, calling him Old Jack, and predicting his demise. John grew weaker and eventually succumbed to a mysterious illness. On the day of his death, the witch was heard laughing maniacally, claiming she had killed him. John Bell's strength withered as the witch's power grew. She reveled in his suffering, waiting to take his life. And when she finally did, the laughter echoed throughout the house. After John Bell's death, the witch's torment of Betsy continued, but she eventually left the Bell home after Betsy broke off her engagement to a local man named Joshua Gardner, an act the witch had insisted on. Despite the witch's eventual departure, the Bell family was forever scarred, and the legend of the Bell Witch has endured for centuries, leaving a legacy of fear and unanswered questions. Though the witch's presence faded after John Bell's death, her shadow still loomed over the family. Betsy was never the same, and the haunting legend of the Bell Witch still whispers through Tennessee's darkened woods.
If you want to know about these events, subscribe to Haunting Tales now.